What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 39 of our Wolves Career Mode, and today, three massive games. We have Arsenal in the league, Liverpool in the league, and then Juventus in the semifinal of the Champions League. And we can take a look at the table and see how big these games are. We sit in fourth currently. Bloody cat's messing around. There he is. For those who haven't seen him before, there he goes. What are you doing? He's always messing about. Anyway. Huge games. Arsenal sit in eighth, but we sit in fourth. And, I mean, we just got to win games. We're 3 back of Liverpool. We're 1 behind Tottenham. We are only ahead of Chelsea. We're trying to finish fourth. At the moment, we're 3 points ahead of Chelsea. We have our game in hand, but Arsenal and Liverpool are the games in hand. So, I mean, this is no walk in the park. We're going to have to take it one game at a time. And then, of course, Juventus in the semifinal. That's a huge one, obviously, as well. So let's jump into this. Wolves, Arsenal. Let's go. A poor giveaway there by Arsenal. It's a decent turn. Can we find Jimenez? We can. Steps inside. One more. Lovely football, this. You can step back in there. Is Johnny. Can he slide it across? He can. There's one more on it here. Oh, it's a decent save. We're 35 minutes into this game. And that's the first attempt by either team because Arsenal have just been holding on to it. They must have 90% possession. And that's it. They've done nothing with the ball as we go just wide with Johnny. But they've just literally been holding it at the back. It's very, very weird. Guendouzi slips it forward to Jimenez. Lovely ball out there. And it's Lucas for an early chance. Not an early chance, but it feels early because we're just getting hold of the ball now as we've taken a 1-0 lead. Lucas with the goal. Very nicely played. It's just a good football, isn't it? But we win it there. Guendouzi, good ball out there, and it's just a first-time pass right to Lucas's feet. Runs into the gap. An excellent low finish into the bottom corner. And the Arsenal deserve this for the way they've been playing. That's a good turn here to Neves, and Neves can push forward into midfield. And here's Traore making a good run. It's going to get out to him. Traore cuts back inside. He can find the top of the box to Neves. Oh, good save. Not necessarily the top of the box, but the penalty spot makes the save that much more impressive from Leno. It was a really good save. It's going to get punched away and come back to Traore. He does well to turn, and then inexplicably had that very, very erratic touch. It's a nice turn in here. Fekir. Oh, it's a really good ball, and Aubameyang just gets a touch to it, but in the end defended just well enough. And Lucas, look at that run he's making here, right through the gap. And it's right down the other end, and Lucas, 2-0. An inch at the other end. Almost an equalizer as Aubameyang almost got to that. And we go right back up the other end, and Lucas grabs his second of the day. That's an excellent ball to him, and he's done well, and he's dragged himself all the way across. Defender can't touch him. And he just places it in that bottom corner. A big goal, 63 minutes gone, it's 2-0. Nice take. Oh, can't quite get to it, though. That's a good turn inside. Nice ball. Aubameyang on it here. Does well to turn, and that's a big block. Do well to turn on it here, and can we get that to Podence? We can. We break so well. It's Podence in on goal. There it is. Game over. And once again, a game of inches at one end. So close to just getting into a really good spot. A good opportunity for Arsenal. And then we go right back up the other end. Direct. Quick. It's Podence off the bench. He's fresh. Puts himself onto that right foot. And finishes it off superbly. A brilliant run. A great counter-attack. And it's 3-0 with 20 minutes to go. And that should do it. Nice tackle. And Jimenez is in plenty of space. Where in the world is Socrates going? I will not know. But we're going to have a run at him. And it comes to Traore. Oh, good save. Where in the world was Socrates going? That happens a little bit too often on this FIFA so far, where the center backs and fullbacks go way back sometimes. It's very strange. Nice ball. Willian's going to get onto this. Can Willian find something? Just some small ray of hope for Arsenal. Sit back out to Oscar. Aubameyang stepped into the wrong spot. Oh, good finish. And the goal does come. A tiny ray of hope for Arsenal. Need 2 in the last 10. That's a really good finish, though. It's Fekir with the goal. That's an excellent finish. I don't know what everyone's celebrating. That's one thing I dislike about this game. Like, one thing I will complain about is that the celebrations are just... they take away from it a little bit because he's freaking out, and they've just pulled it back to 3-1. But this is some finish, though, from Fekir. He's just turned onto it. Turned it into that space. An excellent, excellent goal. 3-1 here. 7 minutes to go. Hopefully a consolation. A minute to go. And we are going to grab a very, very nice win here against Arsenal, as Buta puts a decent ball in. Almost get the header onto Lucas, but a very nice win. Late on in the season, there's only 4 games left, and it's really tight in those spots between 2 and 5 as we try and secure a Champions League spot for next year. But not too bad, as United and City and Tottenham all win, so it's staying tough at the top end here. Manchester City look like they're going to end up walking away with the league. But we want to finish in those top 4 spots. And at the moment, it looks pretty decent. We sit in 3rd, 1 point back of Tottenham. But 6 points ahead of Chelsea. We're level with Liverpool. And we're going to play them now. A win here would really put ourselves in a demanding spot with only 3 games to go. So let's jump into this. What was that about Dendoncker? Oh, his offer withdrawn. I thought for a moment we needed to sign him to a new contract, but, you know, this works as well. So let's change a couple of players. Everyone's a little bit tired. We're going to bring Dendoncker in. I think we're going to bring Fabio Silva in up front as well. Rene Adelaide can have a start. Nuri. And then at center back, I guess we will put Foyth. I said I wasn't going to play those 2 at the same time again, but it's kind of the position we're in at the moment. So let's jump into this. Liverpool, Wolves. Let's go. Heavy touch from Firmino and a good tackle from Foyth. Plays that forward to Rene Adelaide, and the ball's going to be played up there to Fabio Silva. Oh, good save. An excellent, excellent move there. Fabio Silva, tough finish. It's a really good attempt and a really good save as well. He's going to get out wide to Traore. Neves. He slipped that in just. Oof, and the touch goes a little bit wayward. Oh, that's lovely stuff. Salah's onside as well. And Salah's racing forward. And Salah's in. And oh, we started pressing Y. He tried to chip him a little bit quickly there, Salah. We've done well. But at the moment, ooh, Salah once again causing problems. Once again, Patricio betters him. Nicely done. Good movement as we push it up the pitch. Here's Fabio Silva, and the run's being made, and oh, tried to sneak it right through the gap there as this comes all the way to Firmino, and Firmino's heading away, and that's over the bar. Liverpool have had a couple of chances here that they have not taken. We have not started well defensively. He's just put that wide. Not sure what's going on, but the finishing from Liverpool, not up to scratch to start. Salah's making a decent run in there, and he's managed to find him, Firmino. Oh, he's managed to turn. How in the world has he done that? And why hasn't anybody stepped in? I hate that. I hate when you hold the right bumper and they come over and don't put a foot in. Oh, and Salah's given Liverpool the lead. He's finally finished one off. And look at this. He's holding on to it here. How has he turned that? Absolutely ridiculous. He's finished it as well. And on 32 minutes, Liverpool take the lead. Nonsense. Then Donker. Rene Adelaide's making a good run here. And Rene Adelaide does well to head that away from Davinson Sanchez. And Rene Adelaide, oh, it's a little bit straight. Didn't really have the space to really get it onto that right foot. Open your body up. It's Fabio Silva on it here. Neves. Is there another opportunity? Rene Adelaide. Moving the ball around here. Can't quite do enough with it. One more. Nice take inside. It's lovely football, this. Comes out to St. Maximin here. And Traore's making a run back post. St. Maximin does well to hold off here. Dendoncker. And Dendoncker can play it out to Neves, who hits that first time. It comes to Traore. Tight angle. Big block. This is a very, very tight game. It's very much on a knife edge as Jordan Henderson is set to come onto the pitch. And the header comes in and, oh, I thought he found the back of the net. A great header there, just wide. It's once again out to Salah, who's continuing to get away from Nuri here. Oh, nice turn in there. Oh, lovely ball across. This 2-0. And Liverpool have taken control of this. This game has been very, very tight, but you can say they've edged it. At the moment, 2-0 up. And we have a lot of work to do if we want something from this game. A loss here would not be great. It's a good ball across there. He's just in that space. And Firmino with a really good finish. 2-0 on 62 minutes. We have a half hour to correct this. Oh, huge tackle there. And it gets slipped forward. And it's Fabio Silva. Oh, he's missed that. No way. Oh, my God. How has he missed the target? He's never like that. Oh, man, not now. That's a massive opportunity. A big mistake from Liverpool. We ought to be coming back into the game on that. Sadio Mane tried to touch it past. It didn't work out. Here's Vitinha. Oh, come on. I've slipped that through. I've passed that along. Game over. Unbelievable. It's Salah again. Man. Ugh. I've passed that along so much quicker than that. Right there. Just pass it. It hasn't happened. Salah's in space. That's an excellent finish from Salah. And that's probably game over, 3-0. And we don't deserve this scoreline. It's been a very tight game. A very good game. But my goodness. Once again out there to Salah. And this game is going to end with a Liverpool win, and they're going to go 3 points ahead of us. But it's a bit of a harsh result. I would understand if Liverpool won this. They've been dominant down this right-hand side. Nuri hasn't been able to keep up with Salah, but we've had a lot of chances. We just haven't finished enough of them off, as they're going to rub salt in it a little bit. That's harsh. Incredibly harsh, this scoreline. Really, really is. We've had chances. This could have been 4-4. But Liverpool are going to come away with a massive, massive victory. And it's going to make our run to the Champions League just a little bit harder. Assuming Chelsea win their game. It might jump down to 3 points with 3 games remaining. It's a good finish from Sadio Mane. Good ball movement, but harsh, harsh, harsh on us here as the boos come down here at the Molineux. Incredibly, incredibly harsh. 4-0 the final, though. As you can see, very, very even. But they finished off their chances. We had a lot of chances, we just didn't finish off. Simple as that. Simple as that. You've got to be clinical in games like that, and we were not. And now, on the back of that 4-0 loss, we move in to the Juventus game. Semi-final here. Semi-final. Let's jump into this. We are at home. Wolves, Juventus. We're going to need a result here in this first leg. Is everybody fit? Everyone looks fit. Let's jump into it. At home. Big game. Let's go. Nicely played. There's one more turn out there. Is Johnny. Johnny can play that into St. Maximin. Does well to step inside St. Maximin. He goes for goal. What a finish. And what a start here in the Champions League semi-final. It's 1-0. And St. Maximin with an excellent goal early on here. A very, very early goal as this gets played on. And St. Maximin cuts inside, finds the space, and look at that. Just curls it into the side netting. That's an excellent goal, an excellent start here. And the crowd are with us now. 1-0 after 5 minutes. Oh, not the greatest spot to give the ball away there, is it? It's a nice bit of turning in there from Depay. Oh, I've left him. Ronaldo pulls it back. It's 1-1. I've left him. I have left Ronaldo alone in the 6-yard box. It's a really good finish. Emphatic. We're going to watch this again, but I've just pulled away from him. He's just cut back inside, and I've kept going. I was following him, but also trying to follow the ball. Couldn't get my eyes in both places at the same time. See, he's just kept going over there, and he just slipped back in all of a sudden. Hits it first time when it comes to him. A really good finish. 1-1 on 17 minutes, and they have an away goal. Semedo gets it out there. Nicely done. That's a really good ball forward. And Jimenez is on it here, and he's at De Ligt, and he cuts inside De Ligt. There it is, 2-1. And De Ligt heavily beaten there. He got beat for pace originally, and when he eventually caught up, just cut back inside him and lost him. And it's a great finish to go along with it for Jimenez here, but look at this. Just on it here, then cuts back inside, and De Ligt's gone. And he just finishes it off. Nicely done. It's 2-1, and we got a heck of a game here. Half hour gone. Nicely done. Space here for Dybala. He cuts inside, still holding on to it. Brilliant from Dybala, really. Arthur, Depay, back inside, moving the ball around well. Oh, what a pass. What a finish as well. That's a great ball in. Jesus. And it's Thomas Partey, who's leveled it up here. It's 2-2. They've gotten another away goal here. They're starting to rack up the goals. Not what we want to see, but this ball in is excellent. Right here. Brilliant. Perfectly placed. An excellent, excellent finish. 2-2. Corner set to come in. Can we get a head onto this? Not quite. It's going to come out. Connor Cody manages to get that across. There's St. Maximin. Back inside. Is there something here for us? And St. Maximin's all alone. Oh, he's hit the post. Oh, are you kidding? Oh, he was all alone, St. Maximin there. As Neves turns inside. We eventually lose it, and that'll be halftime. Almost another before halftime. Guendouzi. There's a bit of space out here. He comes to Lucas, and right through the middle is Jimenez, and Jimenez is through on goal here. And Jimenez, there it is. An early goal to start this second half. As we retake the lead here at home, 3-2. And that was really good football. That's just all that was. Really excellent football. Let's watch this again. It comes out to Lucas. First time ball right through to the gap. De Ligt can't get across. That's an excellent, excellent finish. We've taken the lead once again for the third time. 3-2 on 50 minutes. Can we hold this off? Can we take a win to Italy? Corner set to come in. Can we get a touch onto it? We can't. Oh, wow. What a save from Patricio onto the bar. Incredible save. He just gets a touch onto that. That header comes flying in, and it's saved onto the bar. Clipped into Jimenez. Nice step inside. St. Maximin slowed his run up. It comes to Neves all the way out to Traore. And Traore's made it 4. And from the bar at one end to doubling up our lead at the other, it's Traore with another goal for us. 4-2 the score, and what a break. That's an excellent, excellent, excellent counterattack. St. Maximin almost slowed it all the way up there, but we kept on rolling. And an excellent finish from Traore. Smashes it into the back of the net. It's 4-2 with 25 minutes to go. Nice ball inside. Jimenez takes a turn here, and he finds Neves. Making a great run. It's 5. And all of a sudden, we're carving right through this Juventus defense. And 71 minutes gone, and we've hit a 5th. And Juventus, the last 20 minutes or so, cannot handle us. Nice take in there, and De Ligt. He's been at the center of all their problems. He's been dragged all over the pitch. He's been slow. And we are ripping De Ligt apart. And look at this finish from Jimenez. Just hammers it first time. A great goal. And De Ligt is at fault for a lot going on. He's being dragged everywhere. But this 3 center back stuff, they're not playing with 2 fullbacks. They're just playing with 2 wingers who come back when they can. And at the moment, it's leaving them in some really bad spots, even though they're through here and they've grabbed another. 5-3. Dear Lord. straight up the other end. And with 15 minutes to go, it's a tie again. 5-3. Incredible stuff. They've played some excellent passes. I mean, that's another really, really good pass, though. We've kind of just backed off with Connor Cody. It's a decent finish to go along with it there. De Ketelari. I'm not sure who that is, but he's just given Juventus a little bit of a lifeline here with 15 minutes to go. Nice football here from Juventus. Semedo does well, though. Let's not give the ball away back here at the time like this, shall we? And Neves is going to come now. We can find a really good ball out there. And St. Maximin with a great take. And St. Maximin, huge save right at the end of this tie. Though they give it right back to us. St. Maximin, Lucas. And Lucas, oh, blocked. Almost a late mistake there by Juventus. And we can still grab something here as it's Neves. And we... Oh, my God. He's got to put that on target. We've had chances right at the death here to go into Italy with a 3-goal lead, but it looks like we're going to go in there with a 2-goal lead. A 2-0 win for Juventus and Turin will send us out of this competition, so this is not over in the slightest as we give away the ball there, and that should do it. 5-3 the final. What a game we've had here. And in that second half, we just took over. There was a 20-minute spell there where they just flat out could not handle us going forward, and we caused them loads of problems, but you know, 5-3 the final. Too many goals conceded, but you know, scoring 5 is always an incredible thing, so that is not too bad. Next episode, as you can see, we jump into this game here. We're going to jump forward to this, see if Chelsea actually have a game. They do not, so Chelsea can be within 3 points of us if they win their game in hand, and we have a game against Tottenham here next episode, so this does not get easier with 3 games to go. We're 6 points ahead, though they may have a game in hand, so possibly 3. We will have 4 games, or we will go 2-2. I think we'll go Tottenham, Juventus, and then maybe do an end of season one in the Premier League as well. We'll see. We'll kind of just play it by ear, guys, but that is going to be it. I hope you folks have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. And peace.